Hey, welcome to this Cold Waters gameplay video. If you love Cold Waters, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. Well, you know what? I think it's time to get back into the single mission, a little quick mission builder. We're going to do something that Mr. John Murphy has set out for me in one of the comments, and I just haven't had a chance to get to it yet, although he and I have had some interesting back and forths over it already. Um, So I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of what he wants to see happen here. After the events of Murphy's Law, the Russian Navy and the Chinese sent everything at the location where the ships were attacked. The first submarines were not part of the group. The first submarine not part of the group that was massacred by the unknown submarine was a Sierra class, and that's the ship I'm supposed to play today. So the Udaloy hollers back and says, hey, something in here kicked our butt. And the Sierra is sent in to find the submarine that sank all those ships, um, including the Kirov, which apparently broke John's heart. Did it break your heart, John? Did it just hurt your feelings? So anyway, other ships have entered the area to rescue the sailors, and we need to get this set up, including a blue whale, which apparently is here to entertain the guys in the water. So let's go ahead and get it going. While I'm setting that up, hey, please consider subscribing if you like the kind of crazy stuff that I'm doing here, and hit that bell notification, share with friends, and leave me a comment. I really love to chat with you guys. All right, it's South China Sea 2000 Red versus NATO. That works for me. Let's go ahead and make it midday. We'll leave everything else random. We're about the same location southeast of Taiwan in a nice deep water. And now let's lay out Mr. Murphy's dream scenario. One, not aggressive because Mr. Murphy is convinced that making them aggressive makes them go active. And he may be right. I don't know. But I'm going to follow this just as closely as I can. 8, not aggressive, not aggressive cargo ship. So let's throw a bunch of different things. And the reason he wants 8 of these things is he wants me to have to identify every one of them. He's trying to have me involved in farting around with the sonar while I get sunk by the Virginia. And that could happen. That could happen. And 5 more fast container ships. Yep, 185. That looks good to me. And Group 4 is 1 blue whale. Now I have to admit I'm a bit tempted to make it aggressive just to find out what happens. Okay. Not an Akula, not an Alpha, not an Alpha 2, not a Mike, not a November, a Sierra class. Let's accept it. Let's get into the EXO status report, because although I don't feel a need to change any of these, the loadout, I do feel the need to load tubes differently. So we'll have ourselves set up with a couple of SSN-16s, a couple of decoys, and 4, count them, 4 big green torpedoes. Okay. And I can't play with their status here. All right, right now we have a new sonar contact bearing 294, designated Sierra 1. Our depth is 141 feet. Our heading 165. Our speed 5 knots. Overcast, fresh breeze, no surface duct, no thermal layer. And my orders are, let's get in there and figure out what's going on.
Sonar. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
There is Sierra 1. And I'll bet you
Sonar, new contact bearing 2,
that Sierra 1 is what we are looking for.
Sonar, new contact
Well, maybe not.
258, designated
There's
Sierra
Virginia
3.
improved. So
Con sonar
we
new
just keep
contact
looking around
bearing 274. Designated Sierra 4.
and see if anything matches that.
Con sonar new contact bearing 284.
I think we're
Designated
going to see
Sierra
nothing
5.
but, let's come up to periscope depth. What kind of conditions we have? 84 dB. It's not particularly quiet. It's not particularly noisy either. So let's go back to Sierra 1 and see if we can. That's a container ship.
Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
Sierra 4 is a container ship.
Sonar Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
That's a fast container
Sierra
ship.
2 is classified as
That's
merchant.
not a fast container ship. I'm a little bit fast on the draw there. It's a cargo ship.
Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
That's a container ship.
Sierra 5 is classified as merchant.
Do we have any? Yeah, Sierra 6.
Sonar Sierra 6 is classified as
Sierra
merchant.
1, Sierra 7.
Dive at 458 dive.
No, that ain't right. Large container. All right.
Sonar Sierra 7 is classified as merchant.
All right. Let's
Raise the radar mast.
let's raise the radar mast and nail everything down. In the meantime, we need to keep an eye out for sneaky submarines. All right, that is okay. 7. Okay. M4, M2. All right, radar contact 10. What I call a large tanker. Radar M3, radar contact 11. Looks like a large cargo.
Sonar Master 8 is classified as merchant.
Radar contact 12. I think so. I think so.
Master 5 is classified as merchant.
Yeah, you know, it's these are. I'm stepping in too fast. I keep skipping radar contacts. There's one. Okay, I think we've got them locked up. And they're turning away from us because they're afraid. I don't blame them.
Lower the radar mast.
I'm kind of worried about that too. How deep is it here? It's no bottom. 3,000 meters. Okay. We'll need to be about 1,000 feet. Let's 1,000.
Depth 1050 feet. Dive high.
And let's maneuver in such a way. Left 10 degrees rudder. I tell you, let's go right 10 degrees rudder. No, I was right the first time. I don't know what I'm doing. Left 10 degrees rudder. Start to clear our baffles. I want to turn away from those cargo ships. And looking at this screen, I got all... Ooh, Lord, I need to turn that down a little bit. Looking at the screen, I got all backwards. So, let's zoom out. Let's hit F9. Watch this puppy getting deep.
Sonar new contact
Whoa.
bearing 284. Designated Sierra 14.
Where is that? Let's Sierra 14. There. Is that what we're looking for? Don't think so. Don't think so. Sierra 14's got to be another. I think she'll be another That might be the blue whale. Yeah, we found a blue
Sonar,
whale.
Sierra 1-4 is
Okay,
classified as biologic.
let's get back on our baffles clearing maneuver. And let's do a little F9 action here. And see how this breaks. We'll come around about, I don't know, maybe to due north. Right on 00 or 0, huh? Almost there. And we'll listen for just a moment. But I think the thing to do at this point is to stir up that Virginia with an active blast. Now, John, you're not going to be happy, but sometimes you just have to.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar,
All right, we
switching
punched
to
out one
passive
ping,
search.
and there he is. He's off back in this direction. All right, let's dial in. Damn, we've got counterfire. We have counterfire. And we also have a very bad boy. Now, this is dangerous because there is a.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
There is a. Make that active. All right, there is a. Let's get that. Get our. Get our rudder amidships. Looking for that counterfire. Once that guy has swum out there a little ways, we'll cut loose a decoy.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Let's reload that tube. I still don't see the counterfire. Let's wake him up, set him active. Hopefully he'll find what we're looking for. We're going to try to keep this wire as long as possible until the counterfire makes it impossible to maintain. But I don't see those torpedoes. Yeah, that cargo ship makes that a real dangerous shot. Where is that Mark 48? We're only going to be able to hold this wire so long before I'm going to get to feeling like I need to.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
I think I may put another decoy.
Shoot
Another
2-3.
decoy out there.
Aye, sir.
And
Shoot
yep,
2-7.
even another decoy.
Aye, sir.
That's going to make it really hard for us to do any more shooting in that direction for a while. He's still pinging us hard. Our torpedo has not seen him. Now I should be able to see. There it is. It's right there. Okay. This is getting good and dangerous.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing,
Yeah, well, the question is, does he see us or does he see that? Let's cut that loose, let's reload it, and let's hit the gas.
Make turns for 3, 5,
That was
9,
dangerous, but what the
maneuvering
heck,
aye.
we did what we could. Hopefully that torpedo will follow.
Con, sonar, lost contact, master, 9, last bearing, 2, 4, 8, contact faded.
Yeah, Master
Con,
3
sonar,
just
new
made things
contact, bearing,
complicated.
2, 2, 8, designated Sierra, 1, 5.
Now that torpedo's got a lot of decoys out there that hopefully keep him occupied while we scoot.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 2, 2, 8.
Oh, I'm loving that. That means the Virginia's concerned. We're finally get up to speed a little bit here. I think maybe it has figured this out, and that's coming after us.
Con, sonar, lost contact, master, 6,
Here we
last
go.
bearing, 2, 3, 6, contact faded.
Con, torpedo room, 2-1 ready.
Looks like that Mark 48 figured my nonsense out.
Con, sonar, lost contact, master, 8, last bearing, 2, 4, 1, contact faded.
Sierra 15. Don't know what that was. Don't really have time for it right now. I got problems.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for
All right.
5 knots.
Let's get ready for a little torpedo evasion.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 2, 1, 9.
Up. Up.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
He's turning that way.
Passing 900 feet.
Let's turn
Con,
over
sonar,
him.
regained contact on Sierra, 1.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Con, sonar, lost contact.
Passing 600 feet.
Where is he?
Con, sonar, regained contact on master, 1.
Passing 500 feet.
I wasn't as deep as I should have been.
Contact on master.
Passing 400 feet.
Con, sonar, regained contact on master, 9.
Passing 300 feet.
All right, see if we can settle in at 100.
Con, sonar, regained contact on master, 7. Bearing, 2, 3, 0.
I think we kind of lucked out here.
Con, sonar, regained contact on master, 2. Bearing, 2, 5, 3.
I think we dragged a whole lot of decoys off.
3, bearing, 2, 1,
There he is.
9. Con, sonar, regained contact on master, 8. Bearing, 2, 3, 3.
All right, he's circling around below us, but I
Con,
bet you he
sonar,
figures
regained
this out.
Contact on master, 1, 0. Bearing.
Oh, I'm going far too slow. I'm not
Con,
sure how that
sonar,
happened.
We are cavitating.
I must have hit Shift S.
Con,
Oh, why am I
torpedo room,
going so
2-7
slow?
ready.
That was stupid. Good way to die.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Master, 3. Last bearing,
We'll get our
2,
speed back
2,
up.
0. Contact faded. Con, sonar, lost contact. Master, 9. Last bearing, 2, 3, 3.
Well,
Contact
Sierra
faded.
15's dead. I don't know what Sierra
Con,
15
sonar,
is, but
lost
it's dead.
contact. Master.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive high.
All right, we're going to circle above
Con,
this guy
sonar,
for a while.
regained contact on master, 8. Bearing, 2, 4, 0.
Sierra
Con,
15.
sonar, regained contact on master, 5. Bearing, 2, 5, 4.
Don't know what it is. Don't know where that torpedo is either, which is awkward. Keeps circling. There he is. Let's try to stay in the vicinity of this torpedo. I'm not sure what that is over there. That could be more torpedoes. But you see what we're doing here is trying to circle above this guy.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 8. Last bearing 2. 4. 4. Contact is in the baffles. Con
And
sonar regained
by
contact
doing
on
so,
Master 5. Bearing 2. 6.
stay out of his acquisition cone.
3. 5 knots.
This is a lot easier than porpoising and dancing to avoid. If I gotta spend time evading, I'd a lot rather do it just circling around. It's less stressful for an old guy. But at some point, this could break. Those are his torpedoes chasing. Apparently, he put a whole lot of them in the water. So I only shot one.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 2. 6.
Now, you know,
8.
I could slow
Contact is
down
in
and
the
hope that
baffles.
works, but honestly, I want to keep the speed on in case this thing gets a sniff of me and looks up. Now, it's not very exciting.
Con
It's
sonar regained contact on Master 5.
kind of
Bearing
tedious,
2.
but it's
6.
like I said,
9.
it's a workable task. It's working, and I find it entertaining to watch. Sierra 15 is dead. I don't know what Sierra 15 is though. I'm hoping Sierra 15 was the guy spitting out those noisemakers. So let's do this. Let's see if F9 gets us in trouble.
Sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 2. 7. 4.
Ew,
Contact is in
I'll
the
get dizzy.
baffles.
I'm trying to get that torpedo to blow up because he's not going to see us now. There it is. We no longer have that problem. All right, let's get the interface back. Let's back her down.
Maneuver guide. Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Let's set 5 knots. Start listening.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
I don't know what
Con
M9
sonar
was.
regained
I guess I didn't pick
contact
him
on
up.
Master 9. Bearing 2. 4.
But it looks like
0.
our barrage of decoys drew off at
Con
least
sonar
2
regained
Mark
contact
48s.
on Master 7. Bearing 2. 3. 1.
Now, let's
Come
bring
right
this guy
to
back around.
8. 4. Helm aye.
Let's head back deep.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Make depth 1000 feet. Dive high.
And
Con
what we're
sonar
going to do,
regained contact on. Master 1.
there go the
0.
torpedoes
Bearing
giving
2.
up. There goes
5.
our
0.
decoys. We get on depth,
Con helm. Steady course.
and on a steady course,
Con sonar switching to active search.
and we're going to find out whether what we got was a surface ship or that big bad submarine. And you know what? The problem is there's no bottom here. But we're good and active. He's not responding. All right, we are active. Yep.
Con sonar switching to passive search.
And we can go look at that guy. I don't think there's a bottom here. I think yeah, this is really deep water. That's our decoy, right? Yep, that's our cute little decoy. Well, let's see what happens here. And we got her. Hey, John, here's the reality, brother. It's hard for the AI to beat a good human. Can be done. They need to be overwhelmed. Aircraft and helicopters. It's with this one-on-one stuff, and I'm sure that there's things about this you won't like. I know I probably didn't identify those targets precisely, but I did sort them out from the submarine. and spent time doing it. And then I did my normal, let's stir them up. So there it is. John, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for thinking these things up. And for everybody else, too, thanks a lot. And we'll see you here again soon, I hope. Bye bye. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button and please share and comment. See you again soon.